receives an update from his representative.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Nick Kingham gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their run.
Standing in, Jay Kidd, and a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands up? Striding in once again, Jay Kidd.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 21 for him on the season, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. They're up 3-2. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Trevor Story.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Posey.
Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Kidd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Story.
0-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Kidd is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rockies leave him loaded, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Dahl.
Sent on the ground out. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jay
The batter,
Kidd. He
number
got on
7,
top of one and was a
second
ground out
baseman,
victim last time.
Jay Kidd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hampson, the runner at second with one away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they get them both.
Really good pitch from the pitcher, right? Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
3 runs on.
A truly gorgeous act. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Kidd scoops it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand one, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. So striding forward now, Jay Kidd. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So in now for San Francisco, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on one base. Settling in now, Jay Kidd. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
The batter,
Stepping in, number 8. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Runner goes for second. Back up the middle. And he's safe. And that's the first down. Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at two players making some noise in the upper minors. Digging in, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, onto the garden netting, and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
At the plate, Jay Kidd. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Jay Kidd.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, and this one gives them the lead at 6-5. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Dealer? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were
in now, Jay Kidd. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jay Kidd.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-World, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're scoring.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. San Francisco used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Number 64 gets the win in summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. San Diego find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Number 40 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runs.
So digging in now, Jay Kidd. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
You know, D-Row, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs. He's also in the top 10 in batting average and runs batted in.
Yeah, he beats you in a variety of ways, Dan. One of the elite hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking to do damage, but he can also play the small ball and move the ball all around the yard.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the left for San Francisco. Next to bat for the Giants, Jay Kidd.
Jay Kidd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the next to the plate for the Padres, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to run and get a big inning started.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jay Kidd.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jay Kidd.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jay Kidd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jay Kidd.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it is now 7-3.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Gonna be tough to come back from this one. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 51 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Rafael Ramos works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 11.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Number 59 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So striding in, Jay Kidd. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, but it's how talented and how smart you are. This guy, one of the better young hitters in the game of baseball right now.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Ready on 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giants leave 1. Giants 0. Padres. At the plate, number 9. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping into the box, number 22, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to leave them loaded. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Rain. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jay Kidd, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. At the plate, number 49, runner in scoring position with 2
number
gone.
49.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Left for San Francisco. Digging in once again, number 22. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit second. Kidd has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Leading off the inning, Jay Kidd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Renfroe has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready once again, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Ready for another chance. Number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Kidd at second with 2 down. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Padres have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak. That's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Padres get their 20th home win this year. Number 59 earns win number 7 on the season. Antoine Maugrac was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 59 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Kidd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground out to second. Kidd is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Jay Kidd. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kidd.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Up next for Arizona, Robbie Sorensen. He singled his last time up.
Sorensen.
Hit hard to third. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Eaton, base runner at first with 1 out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one.
Leading off the inning, Carson Kelly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra from tying this thing up.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jay Kidd will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Now at the plate, number 8. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There he goes. Don't want to forget about him. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Escobar.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against it. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Our final
the
line
San
score
Francisco
tonight.
Giants
First for
came
the
through late,
victorious
taking the lead in the
3
8th.
runs.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing.
Now,
A hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix.
2021
Today, it's game 2 of a
Arizona
3-game weekend
Diamondbacks.
set between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Luke Weaver is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
In now, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the first. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy.
Standing in, Jay Kidd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jay Kidd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Marisnick is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Eduardo.
Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Goodman comes up with it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants.
Stepping into the box, Jay Kidd.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Beckham is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks road to the show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper. So coming to the plate, Jay Kidd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kidd.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low.
Oh, and he misses it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman, Jay Kidd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Escobar over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carson Kelly. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Now batting, Jay Kidd. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Number 5. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that misses for ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Garrett Hampson hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
The batter.
Ready now, Luke Maile, and he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
The batter, number 2.
Back, swung on and grounded out towards second. Kidd takes it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon.
For the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 15 hits.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one. Get it? Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very... There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Here's Corey Seager, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Seager.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, it's no secret to this offense what they have to do today. They have a pitching staff, top to bottom, that is super low in ERA. Guys pound the zone, keep the ball in the ballpark, and execute their game plan. So on the offensive side...
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And, guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Now, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
Striding into the box, number 45. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. They come into this one among the league leaders in both team ERA and walks allowed. Something members of the pitching staff told me they take a lot.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd.
The second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
Hit hard back up the middle to second for 1. Striding in, number 45. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jay Kidd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kidd.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the bar for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Jay Kidd. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jock Peterson.
Hard hit ball to second. Kidd loves it. And there's 1 away.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
Victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 2 runs.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Julio Urias will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Jay Kidd.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants leave 1. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Peterson.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Into the box now, Jay Kidd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kidd.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, man. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The next 0-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bellinger leads off first with one away. This is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Kidd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The batter, the first baseman, Jock Peterson.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Los Angeles came
is
through
our
late,
final line
taking the
score
lead in
tonight.
the eighth to
First for
secure the
Victorious
victory.
Dodgers.
Scott
3 runs
Alexander
on
earns
7
his
hits.
third win
No
of the
errors.
year
They
in
left
relief.
10 men on base.
Dylan Floro records the save, his 22nd. Summer skies shining brightly over Southern California and Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Ross Stripling gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. One left for Shea. Stepping in, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He's got it, and there's out number 2. Now in the box, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Dodgers riding in once again, Clinton Goslin. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do. Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time.
Standing in, Jay Kidd. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
8.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Runner goes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On the ground to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the
digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. Last time through was a base hit.
Chris Taylor.
Sent on the ground out to second. It cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Jansen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A pause and the 0-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Peterson looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Ninth inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 6-3. Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Summertime by the Bay. Tyler Beede, a Massachusetts-born right-hander. So striding forward now, Jay Kidd. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games. Sorensen has got it, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. We are still scoreless. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tim Beckham.
The 0-2 pitch. All left side. To second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So in now for San Francisco, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the shot. Digging in, Jay Kidd, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side and multiple.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's. Settling in now, Jay Kidd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Number 62 will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher that. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Brito.
The 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the bottom of the second. D-backs out in front. 1-0. Stepping in, Jay Kidd. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Digging in, Jay Kidd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
In now, number 49 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Kidd stands at first with one out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
So striding in, Mike Gerber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-0 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
At the plate, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. The 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're down 2-1. So here now's the pitcher, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Dan Hubble. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Next to bat for the Giants, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman, Jay Kidd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Again, another foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake.
Ready to take his hats again, Jay Kidd, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and one strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry. Into the box now, Socrates Brito, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. The 1-2. To the right side, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
At the plate, number 9. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a pop-up now. Goodman is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied at 4. Jay Kidd will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Brito is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for San Francisco. Still all square at 4 apiece. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jay Kidd, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here, and it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Number 1.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Number 74 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 9 hits.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Antoine Malgrat is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping up now, Jay Kidd. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
0-1 the count. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Count remains at 0-2. Frazier, base runner at first with 1 out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Souza's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Kidd. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Souza. And he makes the catch in the corner. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That's your head for a little while.
Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Marte.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-1. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Leading off the inning, Jay Kidd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Locastro. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Jay Kidd, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They trail it 4-1. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The D-backs wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Robbie Ray earns his Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of two.
Let's play ball.
Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez.
That is third. The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error. Coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals.
Ready for another chance? Jay Kidd. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Santana is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jay Kidd. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Goodman over at second. Eaton on at first with 2 down. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leave a cup. So stepping in, Jay Kidd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And strikes. He's able to get this one down. Goodman scoops it up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in now for the Mariners, number 10, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jay Kidd.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6 runs, 10 hits.
Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Today, the finale. Now to the plate, Jay Kidd. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. He's set and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
So digging in now, number 5. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. And another throw over. Kidd, the runner at first with 2 gone. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Runners off for second. And he pops it up. Number 10 moving to his left. And that ends the inning. The pitcher, Marco Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Good rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. The second, but they throw it away. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And the pitch. This is line to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Jay Kidd, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Santana looking up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Haniger.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Santana.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead it by 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Kidd. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Leading off for Seattle.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question.
The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight. Now batting, Jay Kidd. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry onto the third-floor balcony and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Leading off the inning, Jay Kidd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Eaton is off of first with 2 away. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Striding into the box, number 8. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
A 1-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jay Kidd will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Frazier, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the base.
Jay Kidd will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Striding in, number 8, and they're runners at the corners now. He's running. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Giants jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 64 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kyle Barklaw wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. The marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dinelson Lamet is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First offering on its way. This for Machado down at 3rd. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up.
Ready now, Jay Kidd, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at 3rd base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from 3rd base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from 3rd as they go up 2-0 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in, Garrett Hampson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Myers, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, a swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Machado. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in now for San Diego, number 9. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres 1. Ready for another shot now. Jay Kidd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kidd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High chopper to third. Machado is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, Jay Kidd. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Digging in and looking for more, number 8. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they hold a 9-2 lead. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Miguel Baez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, Madwell.
Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Number 62 earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Dinelson Lamet allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs, 16 hits.
Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park. Number 40 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line.
Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kidd is right there. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jay Kidd.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jay Kidd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 34 home runs now on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Now in the box, Will Myers. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through. Jay Kidd will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd of the game. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Kidd. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Center fielder, number 16, Miguel Baez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One. Jay Kidd will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken high and deep to right. Renfroe ranging back at the track. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. San Francisco scored a lucky 13 in this one. Antoine Malgrat earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
A Major League skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the Houston Astros, number 4, George Springer. That's gone into the bullpen. Three minutes to go. Another home run. And there it is. His third home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 2 minutes remaining. That's number 4 in a row. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. 7. Just 1 minute remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. Thirty seconds left. Make it 9 home runs. No question about that one. And no time remaining, that will do it. And he ends the round with 10 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the San Francisco Giants, number 7, Jay Kidd. Three minutes to go. Gone. That's his first home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Two minutes remaining. just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. Yes, sir. That one is gone. 30 seconds left. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at Javi Baez.
Standing in, Jay Kidd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Francisco Giants, the second baseman.
This is line to left.
Kidd.
Springer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Lindor.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eloy Gutierrez.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Baez fields it. Second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Jay Kidd.
For the National League, the second baseman, Jay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. The relay throw won't get him.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have...
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 16.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the National League 5 and the American League 4. Paul DeJong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken. As you get a look at our...
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, Nick Kingham is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left. Stepping in, Jay Kidd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kidd.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Goodman at third with 2 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And the inning is over. Man at second here with 2 away. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. The 1-2 pitch. Gets this one down. Goodman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Toles. He's got it 1 away. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tyler O'Neill.
The 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the run is Toles. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2.
The batter, number 7.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors. And a couple of men left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Giants 3. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jay Kidd, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Wong for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Now batting, number 8.
So striding forward now, number 8. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And there he goes towards second. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in is Tolles. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. One left for San. Digging in, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wong.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 56 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jordan Hicks hammers down the save, his 20th of the season.
No errors.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 51, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Now the 2-1. The inning as it's sent out to second. To his right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their. Settling in now, Jay Kidd comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, they come into Game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul DeYoung. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. There's on to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him. get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in, Jay Kidd. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle.
In now, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman, Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now for San Francisco, Jay Kidd.
Second baseman, Jay Kidd.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bermudez shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. 14-1 the final tally here. St. Louis put a 14 in the run column here today.
19 minutes.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, the number 62 is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday.
So striding. In Jay Kidd, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Here comes another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively.
Digging in now, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Kidd rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Jay Kidd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
At the plate, Jay Kidd, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Stepping up now, number 8. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Number 8. Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Eaton at second, Kidd at first, 2 out in the inning.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We've played 8 full.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-4 the outcome today. summertime by the bay. Fernando Romero gets the call for game 1. At the plate, Jay Kidd, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Yeah, man, what a year this guy's having. Hey, D-Row, this guy has more RBIs than anybody in the league.
He's having a monster season, Dan,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back in San Francisco following this. Here's Josh Peterson now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Josh Peterson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hard on the ground towards second, reined in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Kidd. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Frazier on second. Eaton on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Takes it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Jay Kidd. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in once again, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
8.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. Kidd stands at second with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Right side hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. Coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
2 runs, 10 hits.
The morning fog yet to completely lift. At the plate, Jay Kidd coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Kidd. Little. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom. Ready for another chance? Jay Kidd, chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 45. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Kidd is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Jay Kidd. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Jay Kidd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's down to third. Nunez comes up with it. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jay Kidd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the San Francisco team leaders in that category, and he's currently second best on this Giants roster.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter. Number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kidd leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The throw behind the runner at second. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Pedro Aviles, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pedro Aviles.
The windup and the 0-1. Out towards second. Kidd is up with, and that's out number 1. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Popped up. Mahle calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds. Standing in, Jay Kidd will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So coming to the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eaton over at second. Kidd at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. Play ball to second. 4. 1 there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Number one has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. It's the Giants 2 and the Orioles nothing. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. The 0-1 offering is put in play to the right side of the infield. Kidd charging this one, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Watson gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Kyle Barraclough closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year.
4 runs on 8.
Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Stepping into the box, Jay Kidd, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Kidd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kidd.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, number 1.
Now here's the pitch. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Maile is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it'll be the Giants DH, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Runner's going. Now he'll step off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired. And there are one gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, wherever...
Now batting, Jay Kidd. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One away. Striding in, number 1. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High in the air. Kidd is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2, the final score tonight. Baltimore jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 55 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series. Ready now, Jay Kidd, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Matt Pins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Pins.
Towards second. Kidd gloves it. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Kidd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Kidd is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center. 41st home run of the year for him, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Ready for another shot now, Jay Kidd.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Striding forward now is the DH. Number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mancini. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Giants leave a couple, and it's still 3-1. Into the box now, Boston wins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Austin wins.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. Stranded. Jay Kidd will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. From the stretch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Kidd. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box, number 5. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Right side, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Fernando Romero gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 59 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Oliver Ojeda makes his big league debut right after this. Julio Teheran will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Jay Kidd. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's chopped to third. To his left, Riley. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Julio Teheran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Kidd. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Runners off for second. And a step off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired. And there are. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Albies.
But rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Maile is right there, and he'll just make the tag himself. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Kidd. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jay Kidd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johan Camargo.
Back up the middle. Kidd has throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Freeman.
He's set, and the 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance. Standing in, Jay Kidd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Julio Teheran earns win number 7 on the season. Antoine Malgrat pitched well.